What do you want to do when you graduate? Lawyer, engineer, store owner, artist? Don't know? What you do later in life might depend on what you post on Snapchat or Vine today. Learning how to vet websites, evaluate information, and determine if the offer for money from a distant relative in another country is a sham or not is important to living in the world today. Perrysburg Schools wants you to be safe while in cyberspace. Obtaining a digital driver's license is required for all those having a school-issued MacBook Air. Besides, who wants to be taken advantage of or have their privacy hacked? Let me show you how to get started. First, you're going to go to Courses, and you're going to pick the Student Resources. If you don't have this course, then you need to join. To do that, you go to Courses, click on Join, and type in the following code: K3JRV-MWJR2. And I just noticed that I got a lowercase k. It's case sensitive, so make sure that you have them all capitals. And then you click Join. Once you join the course, you'll see something that says Student Resources. Or course that says Student Resources. Now, in this course I have a folder that's marked Digital Driver's License Info. If you go ahead and click on that folder, you'll see there are student directions for the DDL. And if you click on those, it's going to tell you and go through it just like this: digital driver's license login, and some other tips for you guys out there, and girls too. So, digital driver's login. Go ahead and click on that. Sometimes it doesn't show up the way I'd like it to. So if you just come over here to this little guy, you can click there, and it'll take you right out to the website. And that's where we want to be. What you're going to do is you're going to go down here to where it says New Student. Click on that. Type in your first name and your last. And then your school-issued email address. I know you know I'll know that, so go ahead and type it in. Alright. Everybody there? I'll give you a couple of seconds to get that in. Number 1 here says search for your district using this field. That's Perrysburg. So if you click right in the box and you start typing in Perrysburg, you're going to see some of the schools start to pop up there. If I type in the first part of it, it'll pop up. Now all I have to do is click on it. Next one says search for your school. If you type in high school, just start typing in high school, you're going to see it right there. And then your advisor's last name. This is your English teacher's last name. So make sure you type that in. Mary's English teacher was Mr. Sarnes. So we're going to go ahead, once you get that all in, give you a couple of seconds here. And you hit register. Alright, you're going to notice it's going to give you this with a password. Okay, you're going to want to remember that password. You can even write it down right now. You'll have a chance you can change it later with the change password button, but for right now you're going to need to know what that is. Alright, and it's going to send you an email too. Go ahead and click where it says return to login page. Now we're going to type in the email address. And the password that they just gave us. And your student, so you're going to say on student and say go. So you have 3 options once you get to here. You can change your password. You might want to do that. You can log out, or you can work on the DDL cases. So if I click there, it's going to come to here, and you at the high school need to take these 3 over here. You don't need to do these up here where it says K8, but you have this one, which is Digital Access, Health and Wellness, Digital Law, Rights and Responsibilities, and Digital Media Fluency. You need to pass all three of those with what they call prove-its before you can get your digital driver's license. So, in order to start, you just click on there you go. And usually what happens with each one, there are usually some videos. And then there's always a prove it. There's always a prove it. And that's where you take kind of the quiz to know, so we know that you understand everything you're supposed to. Once you get them all done, you'll be issued a digital driver's license and a sticker for you to put on that says you successfully completed the courses. Your English teacher will be monitoring things, and you are required to have this finished by the end of the first semester. So, go ahead, good luck, have fun.